guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Safe with Dani. I'm Dani, I'm a 39-year-old single mum and I'm bringing you all on my budgeting and savings journey while getting a hair out of the way. I hope everyone's well. I hope you've all had a wonderful weekend, a wonderful week. And I am here today to cash stuff for weeks 2 and 3 of January. It was a 10-day wait between cash stuffings this time. So January is always a bit of a rubbish month, and it's just the way it worked. My payday came midweek this time, so I'm recording this on Wednesday and I will release it earlier than usual. Usually my videos come out on a Sunday, but I will release my video probably Friday this week, so a little bit earlier, and then it will be back to normal from next week. So yep, so I hope everyone's well. Right, a couple of things that I need to show you. First of all, so there is a collaboration from several budgeters from around the world, and my lovely friend Cherry Blossom Budgets is involved in this. So I have downloaded the challenge and it is Saving Around the World 2025, and it's 12 months of savings. So lots of different people. Our lovely Cherry Blossom is representing England and she's doing May. And this is such a lovely challenge. So we've got Vietnam, January, February, South Korea, March is Indonesia, April is Puerto Rico, May is lovely England, June is Hong Kong, July is the Philippines, and August is Australia. September is Ireland, October is Canada, November is Mexico, and December is the United States of America. So yeah, all of the budgeters who are doing it are listed on here. I won't pronounce the names properly, so I'm not going to try. However, if you want to download this challenge for yourself, please head over to Cherry Blossom Budget or any one of these, and you can download the challenge yourself and play along. So I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it as very minimal, probably £1 per thing. This one does say save $2 for every icon. I'm just going to do £1 because I've already got the Spinner's 52-week challenge going on, so I don't want to overcommit myself and put too much money into annual challenges. But I'm going to do this, and then this is going to go towards something over Christmas or beginning of next year, probably a treat, because yeah, so that I'm going to do. I need to go and get a tin for it, so I will have 3 tins ongoing. But I need to go and get a tin, which I haven't got yet, but I will go out and get one today when I go and do, later on this evening when I do my food shop. I'll pop into Poundland to get a tin, but I am going to start this today. So yeah, I'm going to do it, and then I can just put it to one side and then I'll put it in the tin when I've got it. So that is that, and obviously the 52-week challenge as well is going on. So what have I been up to? So last week I took the children to the pantomime, which was literally lastminute.com thing. Right, so I'm just going to get my diary because I have been keeping an eye on my spending. So I will show you. So I've literally been doing it every day. So I'll go from the 1st January, we'll just run through it really quickly. So 1st Jan was a no spend day. 2nd of Jan, me and the kids went to IKEA and took all 3 of our Christmas money, as I did get a little bit of money from my partner's family. So I spent £11.80 in IKEA. I thought I was absolutely so reserved. Both of my children spent more than me in IKEA. But I quite liked it because they went and bought themselves things for their rooms, and they used their Christmas money on that. Obviously they got plenty of toys for Christmas, so I was really pleased that they decided to use their money to make their rooms look prettier. So my son got everything football, and my daughter, who's 11, she has gone from having everything Harry Potter in her room to wanting a more tweeny room. So she bought herself some black and white Kallax boxes, and we got rid of the Harry Potter ones, and then she got rid of her Harry Potter bedding, her beloved Harry Potter bedding, and she replaced it with this like black and white marbly effect one. So yeah, she was happy, but it gave me a little bit of a lump in my throat that she's growing up. It's lovely watching them grow, but it's also a little bit sad. So that was on the 2nd. On the 3rd, I spent £25 on petrol, and then I went to Dunelm and spent £20.65. This was on mainly essentials, but I did get some bed sheets and a couple of other bits. So that was in Dunelm. Then the 4th and 5th were both no spend days, so that was great. The 6th, I treated my daughter to McDonald's, and then I just got like a Coke or whatever, so we had McDonald's. Then on the 7th, the tickets for the Panto came out, and they didn't come out. The tickets for the Panto were on a website called Central Tickets, and they were just literally an admin fee of £6.50. So I bought myself and my children 3 tickets for the Thursday, and that's what I did. So it was £19.50 for the tickets for the Panto, so that's what I spent there. Then on the 8th, I spent £16.72 of my £20 budget in Aldi. The 9th was no spend, so even though we went to the Panto, we took our own snacks. The parking was free because it was after 6 p.m, so I didn't spend anything there. Then Friday, I spent £10 on jam donut on a Costa voucher. I love my coffee. At the moment, I can't have caffeine, so I am having decaf, but it's fine, makes no odds to me, to be honest. I have for example, I've got I had a Spanish latte today, and just because it's sweet and whatnot, I can't tell that it hasn't got caffeine in it, so yeah, decaf's fine for me. But anyway, jam donut I love jam donut. I'm really enjoying using that. If anyone wants to check it out, it's basically cashback, and you buy vouchers for where you already shop anyway. Everywhere's got different rates of cashback. Some of them you don't get cashback, but you do get the opportunity to win back whatever your voucher cost is, up to 100% of that. And it's just brilliant. I literally love it. It was a day full of budgets. I used her link to download the app. So if you do want to give it a go, then there is a link in my description for a referral. And if you do use my referral, you get a little bit of bonus for joining. And then once you do make your first cash out, then I will get a little bonus too. So if you fancy giving Jam Donut a go, follow the link in my description. I also spent £2.50 in Co-op. On the 11th, Saturday, my daughter and I went on our Christmas treat from my partner, which was the Friends experience. We loved it. Reading the reviews online, it's got pretty mixed reviews. As in some people found it quite rushed and things like that. And don't get me wrong, you are kind of like in a conveyor belt queue and you go down, but there's nothing to say you can't stop and look at things. The only thing was my daughter wasn't overly interested in reading all of the stuff, whereas I really wanted to. So to combat that, I literally took pictures of all the writing and then read it all when I got home. So we kind of carried on going. She just wanted to see all the sets and like sit in Central Perk and pretend that she was pouring coffee and things like that. So she wanted to do all of that, but whereas I was interested in reading about, how the show was made, about each of the characters and everything like that. So yeah, so I just took pictures and we were both happy. We really enjoyed it. We had such a fabulous time and it was nice to spend some time, just me and my daughter, have some girly time. So obviously it was quite a spendy day. The train was 18.80. We had lunch at the London Excel, and RuPaul's DragCon was there, and there were the outfits and the makeup were unbelievable. Like, we were just in awe of people's makeup, couldn't believe it. Like, there's just no way in hell I could do my makeup like that. It was great. So we sat and ate our lunch and we people watched and it was wonderful. So lunch was £23.50. Then I bought the photos, and that was £22. So that was one photo, digital download of all the photos, and then if you spent over £25, you got £5 off. So I bought like this magnet and keyring set thing, which was £8, but obviously with the £5 off it was £3. So yeah, so spent excuse me, £29 on sort of merch, and then we spent £10.49 on snacks, and then parking was £6.50. So yeah, so that was quite a spendy day, but a planned spendy day, so that was fine. And then on Sunday, unfortunately, really randomly, I ended up in hospital. I was absolutely fine Sunday morning, and then I felt tummy pains sort of lunchtime, and then it just got worse and worse and worse to the point where I was literally on the floor, bent over double. So my partner wasn't happy, obviously took me into A&E, and long story short, I've got kidney stones. So I'm on all sorts of painkillers and everything. And my partner looked after the children, and when I was sort of discharged, thankfully later on that day, I got an Uber home. So the Uber was £9.10, that was including a tip, and then I got a snack from the vending machine because I hadn't eaten all day, so I got a snack and a drink, so that was £3.20. So that was my spending for there. And then the 13th and 14th was no spend days because I was broke. I wasn't, because I had the money in there, but yeah, I had nothing sort of left in my purse or anything. So, and today's payday 1. So today will be a spendy day. So yes, that is my, so I'm keeping an eye on my spending and trying to make myself more accountable. It is actually working, because, you know, I'm thinking, oh, I must not spend that in cart, must not do this, must not do that. So that's working for me. So next one won't be so long because it won't be so much stuff. So anyway, let's get on with cash stuffing. So there is nothing left in my purse from last week. Obviously, there's no petrol, there is no groceries, there is no household, and there is no personal. No surprises there. We have got quite a chunk to cash stuff today, and today we are cash stuffing for another 10 days because my next payday is next Friday. So rather than cash stuff for sort of 3 days and then do a week, I'm just going to cash stuff for the 10 days now, and then it's done. And then I will have a double mini Mondays on Monday because I didn't mini Mondays this week. So I have allocated £20 for mini Mondays, which I will do on Monday. I do need to print some more penguin pounds because I only have 17. So I'm going to do that. I'll sort that out, and then I'll do my mini Mondays video on Monday. So we've got some pound coins there, and we've got 20, 30, 32, 34p, which will go into the tin. Okay, so we've got the £4, we'll leave that over there to do later, and we will count the cash that we have. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250. We have £250, nice amount to cash stuff today. I'm just going to do my shameless thumbnail. I actually don't like it when there's a big bunch of money because I can't fan it out properly. There we go. We'll just do it like that for my thumbnail, and then we'll separate it into here. So do you have a plan today? Do have a plan. Let me just look at my cheat sheet. Okay, we're going to do the Saffiano first. As usual, I don't know why I needed to look at my cheat sheet for that, but there we have it. And petrol is going to get 40 today because we need to put a good amount of petrol in. Groceries is going to get 70, 20, 40, 60, 70. Household is going to get its usual 10. I have got some Christmas money left over, and I'm thinking about getting a Costco membership with it. So I don't know what, because the fabric softener from there is just a lifesaver and so much cheaper and lasts me ages. So I go through fabric softener like nobody's business. But yeah, so right, okay, we're going to do £30 for personal, but we will do rock, paper, scissors for that. Let's get my pink. Okay, so rock is £5, paper is £10, scissors is 15, and if we get shoot, we get to choose. So that is rock, which is £5. Let's see if we've got £5 in here. I don't know if we have. Yes, we do. So if we take £5 out and put £10 in, let's mark off the rock. And that should give us £30. 10, 20, £30 in rock, paper, scissors. Okie dokie. So, 25 in my personal this week. Oh, I'm rich. I'm rich this week. So we're not doing 2 weeks of rock, paper, scissors, and that's fine. That's just how I want to do it. But we are going to do 2 weeks of the 52-week challenge, spinner challenge that I'm doing with Cherry Blossom Budgets, and budgeting_bird2, the lovely Ali, is also doing it alongside us. I think a couple of other people wanted to get involved too. Cherry Blossom mentioned on her channel this week. So good luck to everyone who is also taking part. I am not keeping score of mine. I'm just going to have a surprise at the end of the year. So let's go. Spin number 1. Well, I think that's more towards £10. What do you reckon? Sort of in the middle, isn't it? So we'll do 10 and 5. So we've got £15 going into the 52-week challenge. And this is going to be our quick start for 2026. Okay, so now we're going to do savings around the world. And I don't have a tin for this yet, so I'm just going to put the money. Where shall I put it? I am going to put the money in here. I'll put it in the short term in this one because this one's done. So let me take this out because that was my money for the Friends experience. So I'm going to put the £5 in there. And just need to remember for when I get my tin, but I'm getting my tin later today. So each one of these is £1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is January half done. So if I allocate £5 next week for that, then that will be January complete. So that is that done. So let me just consult my cheat sheet. Okay, so passport, and that's which is in here. Passport is going to get £20 because we are ever closer to needing to get my passports. So there's 2 lots of 10. So we are going to do the spell book. And we'll do that twice. Okay, so that's £20 in there. So that gives us 50 in the bank. 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. So we are £70 off there. I wanted to get it done by end of January. So we'll see what we can do if we get any challenges finished anytime soon. Right, okay, so we'll keep this one open. So my partner's birthday is June, so I'm saving for this. So I'm going to put £5 in here, but I'll take £5 out and put £10 in. And then we are going to go into date night, which is not actually date night. It is the thing that's next month. Halloween, not Halloween. Valentine's Day. Valentine's. We're not big on Valentine's, either of us. Valentine's is just another day, really. So yeah, to us it's not really anything, but yeah, I will obviously get something, and then I also get the kids a little Valentine's card bag and some goodies and stuff. I get them, so that's £5 in there. Next, we're going to go over to knockout 9. So we're going to do knockout 9. Right. I hope it doesn't take a lot from me. So I want to do some challenges. But here we go. Right, so it's the dark purple, I'm informed by my daughter. So let's go. Oh, it's two. Oh, sorry, it's two dice, isn't it? Of course it is. So we have an 8. Oh, look at that. It's the wrong purple. She's going to kill me. She's actually going to kill me. Oh, 5 and 1 is 6. 4 and 6 is 10. So we'll do 9 and 1. 2 and 4 is 6. So we can do 4 and 2. 5 and 6 is 11. Is it? 11, so 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, we can't do it. We cannot do it. So we've got 7 plus 5, which is 12, plus 3, which is 15, which is fine. I like a round number. So 15 going into knockout 9, which means after 2 rounds, I think I owe this some money, don't I? Hang on, let's have a look. I feel like I owe it some money. Here, yes I do. Oh, Jan. It says oh, Jan week 3, oh, £2. So I owe this £2. Right, okay. Yeah, because it's 12, it was 12. So yeah. Let me put in £2 into there. So we've got 10, 15, 20, 25 and 27. £27. And that is it for that. So now it is just challenges. Challenges. So we will do lucky toss. We have 10, 20, 35. £35 we've got. So we need some 5s, don't we? Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I know that there is loads in balloons. So let's do 5, 10, 15, 20. And we'll swap out £20 in there. Yeah, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. £35, that's quite a lot of challenges, but that is a 2-week. So let's see if we can get anything finished today. We will use a little pink one actually. Here we go. So, number 2, dumpling. Hang in there, dumpling. Next, number 3, the winter challenge. Number 2, hang in there, dumpling. So we'll put the 10 in, take 5 out. Number 2, hang in there, dumpling. Oh, I threw it over there. Number 1, autumn. Autumn leaves and lattes, please. We're not in autumn anymore, but that is fine. Number 2. Hang in there, dumpling. We have 1 5 left. So, number 2, hang in there, dumpling. Wow, okay. Wow, that was a lot in that one, which is fine. Okay. Right, so autumn leaves and lattes, please. Got 1 £5. Typical, isn't it? We only need 2 more, £5, and that one is complete. So what do we have in here? We have £5 there, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. £45 in autumn leaves and lattes, please. In hang in there dumpling, we got 10, 15, 20, 25. So plus that makes 30. Which I think we use the same one. Yeah. There we go. So hanging there dumpling. So that one, autumn leaves and lattes, please, from Autumn Budget Shop. And hanging there dumpling is from Grounded Budgets. And I love this one, and it looks like it's going to be complete super quick. And then just £5 for the Winter Savings Challenge, which is from Beige Unique Budgets. I'm really sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but yeah, Beige Unique or Beige Unique Budgets. Right, what one should we do? We shall do my favourite penguins. We'll do his little hand. And around there. And then we'll do his little feet and beak. There we go. So £15 in there now. And that's it for the challenges. Because nothing else in Cashback Cute's Everlasting Gobstopper, nothing in Dilly Dally Budget's Funky Flowers, and nothing in We Got This Studios Balloons. So we have just £2. Oh, sorry, this did not close or go back in properly. So this is in my annuals. No £2, no 50p's. So we are just doing 100 Hearts of Joy and just 2 of them today. So we are on orange. That's 1 and 2. One more orange to go, and then we're on to the yellows. Ta-da! So while we were on the subject of referrals, I've also linked my Monzo referral down below. Monzo, I'm really enjoying using. They also have a cashback feature on there, but mostly they have a very good savings rate on one of their pots, and then you can also just have lots of pots on there for your savings. So if you wanted to download Monzo, you get between £5 and £20 for signing up, I think. So if you just use my referral link, that's also linked in the description, and I obviously would massively appreciate it. So my jam donut is down there, and also my Monzo link is down there too. So I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. I will see you on Monday for Mini Mondays, which will be a double Mini Mondays, so £20, whopping £20 going in there. Yeah, take care. If you did like the video, please do give me a like. If you're not already, please do subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it. Leave me a comment, and I will reply eventually. And yeah, speak to you all soon. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Lots of love. Bye bye.